This is the new badge system broken down in simple terms, how to explain it in the simplest terms I can. So I have a graph from someone who made it on TikTok. I'll link his TikTok in the description down below. Go check him out. But this is how to explain the new badge system. So you have 3 different tiers as you see from the graph on the screen. This is just an example, okay? This is how it easily is broken down. So tier 1, you have 8 badges. Tier 2, you have 4 badges. Tier 3, you have 4 badges as well. Now, in tier 1, it means they are the weakest and they are also the cheapest badges to equip onto your player. Tier 2 will be medium tier, so it's about 50-50. So it'll be like, say, tier 1 badges are 5,000 XP or 5,000 VC, however they're ever going to work. Then you have 10,000 for the mid tier and then 15,000 or maybe even 20,000 for the tier 3 badges. Also, remember that the tier 1 badges are the weakest badges you're going to have. So remember that when putting them on there. And tier 3 is the best badges. So if you love shooting threes, for instance, you want to have the sharpshooter badge in tier 3. But if you're not a really good player and you want to just get some rebounds, put that into tier 1, and there's your rebounding badges in 1. Now, in order to get to the tier 3 and tier 2 badges, you will need to fill out the tier 1 badges in order to get the 2 to 3 badge tier list. So what you want to do is you want to put the badges you want first on. So the badges you want to put first. So for instance, I'm going to put the sharpshooting badge, whatever it's called. I'm going to read you out what the badges are. So we have the sharpshooting badge, and then maybe you'll have a dribbling badge as well equipped. Maybe have a defensive badge. Like you want to have your the first 8 badges you want to put on are the badges that you want to have for the rest of 2K on that build. Now, that is explained how to do the tiers into the badges. Now, the core badge. This is another way to explain core badges. Here is some footage of 2K17. This is what I was talking about. Everything is similar to 2K16, 17, and 15. But basically 16 and 17. So as you guys have a look in the core background, boom, right there, unlocking the grand badge. That is what the core badges are basically are. Before I explain what they are, if you remember unlocking the grand badges in NBA 2K17, you had to do certain things to unlock the grand badge. So in this guy's video, he was fading away from mid-ranges, getting the shot creating badge, doing spin 360 mid-ranges, off dribble mid-ranges, step back mid-ranges, step back threes, off dribble threes, stuff like that. You have to do you have to do 50, I think it was 100 off dribble middies, 100 off dribble threes, stuff like that to unlock the grand badge. And now I'm going to explain the full extent of what the core badge also is from the terms from the notes. But that is something to have in common, is the grand badge, is the core badges in NBA 2. In 2K23, you're going to have one for every attribute, which is better than just having one as you did in NBA 2K17. But let's get straight back into the video, which is how do you get the core badge? To acquire the core badges, you need to do a certain amount of challenges to unlock them. And once you unlock them, they become free. So say you're doing a sharpshooting badge, you need to unlock these challenges. So there'll be certain challenges you do either on the park, my career, the training facility, whatever have you, probably this park. You go on the park and you hit at least 10, say you have to hit 50 corner 3-point shots in order to get a corner 3-point shooting badge. Or you want to shoot the long range, you want to have to hit 30 to 50 half-court shots. You know what I'm getting at right here? Difficult shots, 30 to 50 of dribble shots to unlock the core badges. Now, core badges, each attribute category has a unique badge slot that can be filled with badges that don't count towards your badge points. Each badge you have is a challenge requirement. As I just said, once you meet them, you'll be allowed to have the badges and be placed into your core badge slot. So you can have, I don't know how many core badges you can have. I'm gonna read up on that. So core badges also, if I'm reading from the blog correctly, it says introducing core badges, which are 4 unique badge slots, 1 in each attribute category that can be filled with badges that don't count towards your badge points. Each badge will have a challenge requirement. As I just said, once met, you are allowed to have the badges placed into your core badge slot, which also made several changes to the badges themselves, which is highlighted below. So that is easily how to explain the badge tier list. If this helped you out, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Now, if you haven't seen the badges, these are the badges that you have. I'm going to read out the new ones because here, you already have Slithery. That's last year. You don't know what that does. We've got Masher. Increases the ability to finish inside layups over defenders. So it's just Giant Slayer. That's basically what that is. Aerial Wizard. Ability to successfully complete alley-oops and putbacks. Of course, I can't remember the name of that, but that was already a badge. Bully. We got the Bully badge back. I think it was 2K16, 2K17 with a bully badge. So like Giannis and LeBron, able to finish strong by bulldozing through traffic, remove badge, hook specialist, got rid of the hook specialist. Goodbye. There's the ones I'm talking about. Agent 3, ability to hit difficult 3-point shots of the dribble. That was already in last game. Midi Magician, knocked down mid-range jump shots off the bounce or on the post like MJ. I like that. Amped, reduce the shooting attribute penalties when fatigued, when moving excessively prior to shooting. Then you got Claymore. I don't know if we're playing Call of Duty out here, baby. Increases the spot-up shooter's ability to knock down, catch and shoot jump shots the longer they remain stationary prior to the jump shot. So if you're just a corner sitter, you're sitting there corner sitting in an event, it's like, please pass you the ball. Now it has a reason to pass you the ball wide open in the corner because you're going to splash that bitch right in his face. It's going to be all over his face, baby. Nothing they can do about it. Comeback Kid. Improved ability to shoot perimeter jump shots when trailing in the game. That's just Lucky 7. Obviously, I love that badge. Comeback Kid. Hand down, man down. That's from Chris Smoove, obviously. Makes an outside shooter even deadlier if opponent fails to get a hand in the face. Then you got Space Creator. Formerly a playmaking badge, it now boosts the ability to hit step back jump shots, hop steps, and also will cause defenders to stumble more often. Limitless range, had that in the last game. Remove badges. Chef, gone. Hot Zone Hunter, gone. I don't like that, that's gone. Lucky 7, that's already in the game again. Chef's the same thing. They're both in there, just different names. Mismatch Expert, finally got rid of that, it was overpowered. Set Shooter, no one used that. Sniper was overpowered. Limitless Spot Up, did nothing. Now for the dribblers, we've got Killer Combos, we've got Clamp Breaker, Vice Grip, Mismatch Expert, formerly a shooting badge. This badge now helps smaller guards break down taller defenders on a mismatch. Remove badges, Bullet Passer, that was a good badge, I don't know why they got rid of that. Downhill, no one used it. Glue Hands was okay, no one used it. Stop and Go, people used it because it actually helped break down the defender. We got Vice Grip, improves the ball security immediately after securing a rebound, catch, or picking up the ball. Great badge for bigs. Helps ball handlers one-on-one bump confrontation. It's just Clamp Breaker, just, what is it, the counter to clamps. And then Killer Combos, obviously it's just the quick chain, the tie handles combo into one. Then you got the Anchor Badge is finally back in 2K from 2K16, 17, 15, 14, whatever you want to have. Crucial Badge for the last line of defensive bigs and improves the ability to block and contest shots in the paint. Box Out Beast, you already know what that is, it's the Box Out. Workhorse, I like these names. The Beast, you know, a workhorse, the best badge. That boosts your ability to hustle the 50-50 balls, hard-nosed defense without getting tired. The Glove, like Gary Payton, strips players, pokes the ball loose easily. Challenger improves the effectiveness on perimeter shot, contest, and then remove badges, defensive leader. So that is today's video, guys. Hopefully I am back finally from whatever. I just didn't do videos for 4 months because I haven't played 2K for 4 or 5 months now. So I want to make a comeback. I'm going to be having other videos. I've got some nostalgia videos dropping. I've got some actual NBA content dropping. When 2K comes out, I'll be back with 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 videos in the first day. I'm going to have a variety. I'm going to have my career. I'm going to have Park. I'm going to have actual real NBA videos. I'm going to have a lot of stuff coming to the channel. It's just going to wait. Obviously, if you made this far in the video, you are a real one. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Peace.